What is up, guys? Welcome back to West Ham. It is the end of the first season. It's time for the nice little review. We'll have a look over some things we're going to change going into our second and final season at the club. But let's get straight into it and see how we get on. So before we get into this, like, subscribe, comment down below on your thoughts of the first season. We got so close to a few things and then obviously slipped so much. The main objective next year will be to get into Europe once more and leave them as we started here. But let's get into this. As everyone knows, we did play the two hardest clubs in the league for the last two games of the season. And look at this. A 5-5 against City. The Rats are going divvy with each other. A 5-5 against City. Look at this. Zuma got sent off the 89th minute. I thought it was all over, but Brenner coming back was a massive, massive boost. Liverpool 1-1. You know, I told you we could have beat them. We could have beat them. It was just unlucky in the end. Obviously, Joe Gelhardt started up front. Brenner was there as well for a bit. But I'm loving this. I think we're doing really well. Going into next season with no European games, we should do something constructive. He does say. Have a look at the goals in the squad. 20 from Mikel Antonio. 12 from Brenner. He only played 15 times, though. Assists. Jared Bowen, the main man. You know, Jared Bowen's mental, right? He went to Hereford, right, where he comes from, in like where everyone else was in Dubai, and got fit and came back. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. But we are in 11th place, and we have all these meetings to do, so we'll click through these very quickly. Then we'll go to the club and expectations. They want us to play attacking football, develops players using the club's youth system, which will be difficult because there's not a lot there currently. And another mid-table finish. We'll accept that vision. And the end of season team meeting. We're going to try and say we want to push for the. Well, they're all offended. But now be realistic. Okay, mid-table finish. That is what we'll work with here with this squad, right? They want a mid-table finish. The end of season review. The new arrivals. Obviously. Not a lot of these were ours. Brennan was ours. He was ours. He was ours. Actually, yeah, 4 of ours. 4 were ours. Brennan's probably the outstanding one. I think he's better than Zuma in a way because when he came in, he really did make a change to the squad. Biggest win, 6-0 against Jablanek. Match to remember is a 3-0 win against Leeds. That was the second time we met them. And then goal of the season was Mikel Antonio, who provided a perfect finish. An excellent team move by scoring a curling shot from 20 metres. Finance-wise, we're up on everything. You love to see that. Declan Rice selling the most shirts. Thank God we didn't sell him. And then the 4-2-3, which obviously everyone knows we're playing. Record breakers, most assists by a player in a season's 18 with Jared Bowen. 10 clean sheets, 6 man of the matches for Kurt Zuma. Worst discipline, 10 yellows and 1 red. £50 million we received. Oh, Zuma won French Player of the Year as well. That's rather impressive. Tevez isn't happy, but he's only got he's got like a month left. I don't really care. But obviously this is going to be a short video, right? So what we wanted to do is what has happened here. We want to have a quick look at what we're going to be working with next year. Obviously, we're going to lose Areola because he's gone. Alex Kral, we actually have to permanently sign him now due to the £12 million kind of clause that was in that. So if he plays so many games, he would have to sign for the club. Well, he'll be here, which leaves a massive gap, right? Vlasic, I do like, but I don't think he's good enough for what I want him to be doing in that role. We have signed a replacement for him already, which we'll show you in a minute. He's an aging one, but he'll do a job because he's a fantastic player. Secondly, we do need to find another goalkeeper. Darren Randolph won't cut it in the Prem. I would like Onana, but I'm not too confident how much money we will receive. So we've got £9 million, but 190 in the red. Yeah. That for now. With £3 in the red now. Yay. But the plan is, right, we sign a goal. But the plan is we sign a goalkeeper, right? Coming in already, we have agreed, is the man from Real Madrid, Isco. 30 years of age. I know he's not worth a lot, but I just think that he's more than good enough. I mean, he's already signed a contract. He's on massive, massive money. I kind of left that to the director of football. I couldn't. I think we'd only do it in a year, so finances don't mean a thing to me. So I was like, right, director of football, you can handle that, which he did. He'll slot in there very nicely. I can't complain too much, but we do need a goalkeeper. Yeah, I was on about Onana, but he's still at Ajax. 31 to 46 mil. We're probably not going to be able to afford him. Going to be a bargain basement kind of player, I reckon. Contract status. There's not a lot of decent keepers. Begovic. No, just for the fucking. There's not a lot of players here at all that are decent for us. The Sergio Romero. He could probably do a job for us, to be perfectly honest with you. 35 years of age. Obviously, he was at Man United. He went there on a free, which is a ridiculous place to be going. Like, you'd have thought he'd have got a better club than that. Sergio Romero is probably one of the better choices we've got. I mean, Randolph is okay. But we do need a second goalkeeper either way. Areola, I was going to try and sign. But I don't know if I'll have the money, and I don't really want to waste all our money on him, because I think this season he let a lot of goals in that shouldn't have been, which you've seen. But it's something to think about. Obviously, this is always going to be a short video. There's no games today. But that is it for now, right? When we come back, we'll be coming back at the end of the transfer window. So obviously, we'll be playing a few games into the season. But fingers crossed we can get something to happen. I'm going to have to sell someone, I think. But sacrifices. There we go, guys. An 11th place finish to our first year at West Ham. We got to a quarter-final of the Europa League, a semi-final of the FA Cup. Next season, we'll get back in Europe just so we can leave this club as they were, and then we'll move on to the main save of Football Manager 2022. Thank you for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Have you got on? Everyone must have finished the season by now, because I've been doing this so slowly. So how have you got on? Where did you finish? And I'll catch you next time.